Hey guys, Emerald Gaming here, welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Today we are back with this is pretty much my first proper tech review because I've kind of done them in the past, but this is one where I am actually doing a comparison of two tech, so you guys can actually get the best tech for your price. So we are comparing speakers today. Now I have two speakers at the moment with me. And I first want to point out as well, I apologize if there's a bit of wobbling. The camera's not too stable on where it is, but I obviously said that I was going to have the white table a little bit over there that I had for the Geek box, but I thought we'd try it out over here as well because this may be a little bit better lighting. So what have we got today? We have got the Havit Bluetooth Super Speaker. Now this is an awesome speaker. I've shown it you guys off a little bit in the past, and we're going to obviously be taking a bit of a deeper look into it today. So what are we comparing this to? Well, we are comparing it to a bit of a bigger competitor, I would say. Gear 4, they are a pretty big brand. This is their House Party 2. It is literally pretty big compared to this. And you may be thinking, that is a stupid comparison because you'd think that this one is better. Well, today we're actually going to be taking a look at which one is better. So, first off, price. Which one is obviously more expensive? And I think that's fairly obvious straight off the bat. You can get this little bad boy straight away off Amazon, $16.99. That's right, $16.99 for this piece of beauty, really, when it comes to speakers. It is awesome. I would really recommend this. Whereas this is, I got it on a sale for around £30, but it does actually start off at around 70. So £70 versus $16.99. Which one is better? We're going to have a look right now a little bit deeper. So first, let's start with the Gear 4. The Gear 4, as you can see, it is quite big, obviously bigger than the Havit. It is like a little bit louder, I would say, and it is a bit more surround sound, obviously because it has pretty much 3 speakers either side of the product. It is a triangle, so you have a speaker from either side, so it is quite surround sound, and it does obviously reach a lot more areas than the Havit, where it's just pointing upwards. But obviously it is a bit heavier, so if you would like to carry it around a lot of places, it's going to be a little bit harder to do that. It has 3 buttons at the top, or 4 if you class the top call button, which I don't really use often, but it's simply on button and volume up, volume down. That is pretty much its only functions, but apart from that, obviously you can see it is pretty red, so it does stand out quite a bit. So yeah, that's basically a simple look into the Gear 4. Let's take a look at the sound quality. An issue that I found is that it actually doesn't connect very easy. You actually have to go onto the settings, find the actual thing, and click connect for it to actually connect, which is a little bit of an issue.
Last night took a L, but tonight I bounce back. Wake up every morning, by the night I count stacks. Knew that ass was real when I hit it, bounce back. You ain't getting checks.
Okay, so from that little sound test, I can basically say that it does handle bass very well. That second song is a very bassy song. If you know it, it is To Be Honest, or TBH, by Alex TBH, I think. So yeah, I'll leave links for the songs in the description. But obviously it does handle that bass very well, and it obviously, as I said, travels around the room and is very surround sound. So if you're looking for something, as it says in the name, like a party, then this is probably the product for you. But let's go ahead and take a look at the Havit. Okay, so one difference that I noticed straight away is that it connects literally instantly to the iPad. I had no need to go onto the settings. It was straight away on my iPad, and that is a really good thing to have. Okay, so obviously this has a little like more features with the up and down. It's not just the volume, the plus and minus. It is actually able to change the song, which the Gear 4 doesn't have that feature. And obviously, as I said, it connects instantly. It's got a really cool little blue LED light around it, which turns orange whilst charging, which I think is a nice feature to have as well. But one thing that I noticed is that it literally picks up finger marks like mad. Like, this was so clean and shiny when I got it, and after like a day or two of use, it was literally like kind of dirty. So if you're bothered about that, then don't go for this, because you will have to clean it quite a lot of time. But let's take a look how it sounds.
Last night took a L, but tonight I bounce back. Wake up every morning, by the night I count stacks. Knew that ass was real when I hit it, bounce back. You ain't getting checks.
Okay, so one thing that I didn't expect from that sound was that I didn't notice this until literally looking at it after a bit, and it was out of shot. And I thought, surely that wasn't where it was before, because I'm sure I had it in shot, when in fact the bass actually vibrated the speaker so much that it slightly moved it. That is pretty insane. But I don't know if you can tell through the mic, but this speaker is so much louder than the £70 one, which is pretty like crazy. Like, if you think about the size difference, you would think that the bigger one is the louder one. Obviously not. Comparing these two, you can clearly see that the smaller one is the one with high, like, it is so much louder. But I would say that the smaller speaker is a little bit sharper, and the bass isn't as clear, whereas with the bigger one, that's kind of what you get, a little bit more, like, the sound's a little bit clearer and things like that. But that has been this tech review. If you did enjoy, please like down below. And if you have any suggestions such as keyboards or mouses, I have things like that planned. And if you would obviously like them, then comment down below. But yeah, that has been my first tech review. And if you did enjoy, please like down below. But yes, like, subscribe, and
might be a hell of a night, yeah. Shit's real and I just begun. So many ladies wanna share my tongue. Man, this life of mine. We in the league, we ain't pressed for time. So that bottom gon' pop. Then my record gon' spin. Then the mo's gon' jive.